As we continue to follow this breaking news of President Joe Biden bowing out of the race for the White House, we are also following breaking news outside on the weather front as well. A live look at the Loop 303 at North Olive Avenue. In just the last few minutes, we were showing you blowing dust rolling in that area. Folks pulling over to the side of the highway there, slowing down as that dust was moving through the area. We're also tracking monsoon storms on this 12 News weather impact day. This is video just into the 12 Newsroom this afternoon. Look at this. Waves crashing for folks at Lake Pleasant. This is video sent to us by viewer Greg Irvin. Look at that. Obviously, those strong waves coming in, crashing those boats, throwing them against the shore there. And a lot of folks trying to get out of the water because of those high waves. We hope that everyone is safe out there and that no one has been put into danger as a result of that. But again, that video just into the 12 Newsroom from Lake Pleasant this afternoon. As we mentioned, those storms are popping up right now. It has been a very busy weather day as well. Meteorologist Stella Sun here with a look at where those storms are right now. Stella.
Well, we are starting to see a lot of those thunderstorms sweeping its way over towards the West Valley. You can see here on Doppler radar, large portions of the 303. If you're over towards Glendale, portions of Buckeye, Goodyear, we're starting to see those thunderstorms starting to track its way towards the West Valley. We have a line of these thunderstorms and what those winds are doing. So as that rain cooled air pushes its way down, it's creating gusty outflow winds, and that's actually triggering additional thunderstorms just south of the valley. You can see it here, but that green line that you see sweeping its way in, that is what is causing some of that blowing dust. 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts and all of this tan coloring here. So it looks like large portions of the Buckeye area towards the 85. That dust storm warning is in effect until about 5:15. So we still got about 30 minutes to go. 50-mile-per-hour winds, visibility down to less than a quarter of a mile. And there is also a dust storm advisory. And this is going to be for the next 15 minutes for areas looks like west of the Wickenburg area. Portions of the I-10 are also impacted because of that blowing dust. The gusty winds, if you stepped outside, you can probably feel it, especially if you're over towards Glendale. 35-mile-per-hour wind gusts, over 20-mile-per-hour wind gusts in Sun City, Scottsdale, in the metro area, Phoenix metro area, 28, and looks like Avondale is coming in at 24-mile-per-hour winds. If you have any outdoor objects, maybe bring things indoor. We're going to start to see a lot of that debris start to blow around. Showing off more of that Doppler radar, we're going to continue to see those outflow winds trigger more thunderstorms as it pushes up some of that moist air and triggers additional thunderstorm activity. You can see portions of Globe also getting in on some of the rain, and you've probably been seeing some of that lightning, especially if you live towards Wickenburg, Black Canyon City, if you're in Anthem as well. So a lot of that rain, that heavy downpours of rain, has triggered some flash flood warnings until about 6:30 in all of this dark red coloring. So this will include portions of the 69, I-17, and the 169. So if you do plan on traveling, maybe possibly try and push it back as long as you can, because we are going to start to see some rushing water. More than an inch of half of rain has fallen because of these thunderstorms. We also have a new flash flood warning. So this is going to be, looks like just north of the US 60 towards the Queen Valley area. This is going to be in effect until 7 p.m. More than an inch of rain has also fallen in that dark red area. This is going to be east of the valley, as well as a portion of the Beeline Highway, so the 87 until 5:15. So we still got about 30 minutes to go there. As we show off more of the state, you can see a lot of that thunderstorm activity continues to sweep its way southwards, impacting us in the valley. Portions of looks like I-40, I-17, also through portions of the Tucson area. And we've got the severe thunderstorm watch. That's going to be in effect until 8 p.m. for Maricopa, Pinal, Gila, and Yavapai counties. So that is when we could be under the gun for the potential for some severe to strong thunderstorms, with an excessive heat warning in that hot pink coloring until 8 p.m. for some of the western counties in Arizona. Showing off that monsoon meter for today. 8 out of 10 here in the valley, locally heavy rain. Blowing dust will be a big concern. I don't think hail, at least here in the valley, will be a potential. It's still a little too warm out there. 6 out of 10 for northern Arizona, White Mountains, southeast Arizona. We've got 7 out of 10s in western Arizona. I'm still keeping it at a 2, but we could also see some of these outflow winds trigger more storms in western Arizona. Timing out some of the thunderstorm activity, moving along through about 5:20, we're going to continue to see that shower and thunderstorm activity sweeping its way through by around 6:30. Check out this line of thunderstorms that's going to continue to work its way southward and start to impact communities towards the Yuma County area. Some of these could be strong to even severe. And again, this severe thunderstorm watch is going to be in effect for a number of counties through that 8 p.m. hour. Conditions will clear overnight, but then as we approach tomorrow afternoon, we could be in for another round here in the valley. Take a look at this. Some in the overnight hours as you're getting ready for bed, we could see some of that thunderstorm activity passing through portions of the valley. As we check in and get you prepared for what you need to expect until 8 p.m., that severe thunderstorm warning will remain in effect, so heavy downpours of rain could be possible. Download that 12 News weather app, track radar from there. If you get any alerts, especially if there are any severe thunderstorm alerts, that means move your way indoors as much as you can. Temperatures will remain piping hot, but we've called for some weather impacts. This is going to be as we move along through the rest of the week. Those temperatures will remain muggy and hot. Tomorrow we're calling for a high of 111. We're going to continue to track all of these storms and bring you latest updates at 5:30.